Hello, today I want to go over another one of the 14 common mistakes Polish speakers make when they're speaking the English language. Today we're going to go over plural and singular words. I'm noticing quite a bit that most people are making all of their words just singular, like a dog. If there's more than one, you're going to say dogs. Wow, I just saw 3 dogs run by me. Because there was more than one, you just simply add an S at the end of the word. If it's just one, you just simply say, look at that big dog that just ran by me. So it's pretty simple. If it's singular, it's just going to be singular. If it's more than one, just remember to add the S. It's also going to work better when you're talking about more than one person or if you're talking about yourself, okay? Every day I like to take a walk. So you're talking about yourself, I. So you, yourself, you like to take a walk. But if you're talking about your friend, you're going to say she likes to take a walk or she walks every day. So you can say in the singular, she likes to take a walk. But if you're going to use it by itself, I like to walk, she likes to take a walk, she walks every day. Another way, to explain it is, I would say I walk every day, but she walks every day, or he walks. So you're not talking about yourself, you're talking about another person. And it's mostly with nouns that you're going to add the S, and like I showed you in some verbs. For instance, there were 3 cars in the parking lot, so I couldn't fit my car in. I only saw 1 car pull out of the parking lot. So again, it's just a matter of singular and plural verbs. And like I said, a lot of people are saying, yesterday I saw 3 cars. Again, it's just as simple as adding that S at the end of the word. I saw 3 cars. So that's just something you have to practice and really focus on. If you're talking about more than one thing, just add the S. But also remember, if you're referring to someone else, the dog likes to bark. Those 3 dogs are barking. Her dog barks a lot. I add an S because I'm talking about somebody else's dog. Her dog barks. My dog likes to bark. But you can also say, my dog barks. Again, this is just something that you're going to realize over time where it makes sense or it doesn't make sense. And it can be very confusing when to add an S and when not to add an S. Because sometimes, some words just don't sound right with adding the S. So if you're making a sentence and you think the word doesn't make sense to you with an S, then simply ask your teacher to correct you on that. But something to keep in mind is that most nouns, if you're referring to more than one, is going to have an S. Books. I read 3 books. Today I'm going to read a book. So basically, it's as simple as that. If you're talking about one thing, don't add the S. If you're talking about many things, please remember to add the S. And again, someone's always going to be there to correct you and let you know if you're speaking correctly. And don't be afraid to add an S at the end of a word if you think it should be plural. And your teacher will correct you and be like, well, in that instance, it's probably going to be singular because of the way the verb or something runs in the sentence. But if you have any questions at all, practice, write them down. It'd be great to write down she walks, I walk, 3 dogs, 1 dog. Practice writing down the word one, next to a singular word. 1 car, singular noun, 1 car, 1 book, something like that. And then write it down next to it, 2 dogs, 2 cars. And you'll automatically see the difference, that when you're talking about more than one item is when you're going to add that S at the end, and it's going to make more sense. One of the tricky words, though, is fish and fishes. This comes up a lot when I'm in Canada, because fish and fishes pretty much is both plural and singular. I caught a lot of fish today, or I caught 1 fish. Some people say fish, some people add the ES. It's totally up to you. I saw 3 fishes swim by. So it's however you feel you should use it in the sentence. But thank you again for listening. And remember, just stop your instructor at any time and ask them if they can help you. Bye bye.